What are we doing today? Today we are peeling back the layers of finance management. What is finance management? Well, it's not just controlling your money, but it is learning to become a master of your money. How? Well, let's go. So today, the first thing we're talking about is financial literacy. And when I say financial literacy, it's not just about understanding money, it's about learning how to use it to live a fulfilling life. See, it's about learning how to utilize different financial skills like personal finance management and budgeting and investing. And that's all stuff we're going to talk about today, so stay tuned. And so the first thing we're talking about here is budgeting. And it's kind of going to be split up into two parts. But the first part is going to be painting your financial picture or your financial map. See, budgeting, it's just like a roadmap. Imagine driving a car through some state without a map or without Google Maps. You'd be completely lost. Budgeting is the same exact way. See, you need to write out your monthly expenses and everything you're spending money and where money's coming in. See what your priorities and what your expenses are, or what your patterns and what your priorities are. And once you've mapped this out, you can set a clear financial destination to where you're really trying to get. Secondly, you can use digital tools like QuickBooks or Rocket Money. However, I personally recommend you write it out physically because studies show that creates a deeper connection and commitment in your brain to get it done. Now the second part of this I want to talk to you guys about is saving your money, the art of future-proofing. See, saving is just like having discipline. If anything, you need to have discipline to save your money. See, saving is putting off immediate gratification for the benefit of the future. Why save? Well, life is pretty crazy and hiccups happen, and this is just cushioning yourself for the slight case that something may happen or something may go wrong. See, I think the statistic is somewhere around 60% of Americans, if they have a bill or an issue go wrong, $1,000 or more, they have to go into debt to pay it. In this way, saving money in the cushion fund, it's just protecting you and it's keeping you safe if anything like that were to happen. Start with small goals. Start with $1,000 in your emergency fund and then slowly bring it up. Automate it. Set your account to take a certain amount every week and put it in your emergency fund. I call this the set and forget mode, and it really just ensures consistent saving for that emergency fund. I know I said there was only 2 points to this, but this is the third and final one. Debt, your digital chain. See, debt is the act of borrowing money, and you better believe it comes with a price, interest. Some debt can be considered good, like a home mortgage, due to asset acquisition. However, most high interest debt, like credit cards, are absolutely crippling to most people. And so what you need to do is you need to knock them out, tackle them, list out all of your fees. And the total, it can be daunting, but that is the first step. You need to prioritize them by interest rate and knock them out one by one, because debt will hold you back faster than anything. Now, the first point I want to talk about with this topic is separation for insight and growth. Imagine cooking in the kitchen with all your ingredients in just one bowl. It would be pretty messy, right? It's the same way with mixing business and personal finance. It creates a lot of confusion. And so by keeping them separate, it allows you to streamline tax purposes, makes life a whole lot easier, and it allows you to understand your business's profitability, and you also cut out liability from your own personal endeavors and expenses. Now, the second point I want to talk about on this topic is knowing your business expenses inside and out. I can't tell you how important this is. See, in a business, your expenses either stay consistent or they vary. See, things like rent and salaries, those things are pretty consistent. Whereas production expenses and things of that, those. Wow, my mic just fell down. Damn, I lost the magnet. I have no idea where it went. Shit. Oh my, oh. You guys ever just drop something and it disappears? That's crazy. Alright, we got it fixed, Jesus. Things like salaries and rent, those stay pretty consistent unless your contracts change. However, things like production equipment, those vary. And getting a deep understanding for these allows you to better price your future products, understand future expenses, and it also allows you to identify cost-saving opportunities everywhere you look. And now the third and final point I want to talk about on this topic is cash flow, the pulse of your business. Imagine it just like the heartbeat. Cash flow is the real-time movement of money in and out of your business. See, have you ever heard of a company folding despite it being profitable? That's called a cash flow tragedy. You need to monitor your cash flow rigorously, invoice promptly, and you need to chase overdue payments, because cash flow is the longevity of your company, not just profit. And now the final topic I want to talk to you about, I'm not going to touch too much on it because my next video is going to be all about this. Investing, the golden goose of your business. Having money just sit idle in your account or sit idle somewhere is a complete wasted opportunity. See, investing is just making your money work for you. And it kills me seeing people that do really well or make a lot of money that don't invest it, because I hang around quite a lot of them. Just start with understanding risk tolerance. For the risk adverse, look into a Roth IRA or bonds or a fixed deposit. That's going to be down more your avenue. You're safe, you're secure, you're not going to lose any money. Now, for those risk tolerant, look into stocks and real estate, because that is where the most millionaires have been created. If you do your research, you stay consistent, and you stay up to date in the market, it's almost hard to lose money. However, do not take my advice. I am not a financial advisor, and 99.9% of people on YouTube aren't financial advisors either. So I would highly recommend you to consult an expert financial advisor when making these decisions. In this vast world of finance, knowledge is power. Your action is key. Start today, even if it's just one little step. Reflect on your spending. Read a financial article. You're even starting right now by watching this video. Save a little more. Progress is a series of small steps. And what will be your biggest accomplishment of 2023? Will it be what you have or who you've become? If you found this deep dive useful, smash that like button, comment your insights below, and subscribe for more comprehensive breakdowns every single week. And until next time, navigate your seas of finance and entrepreneurship with confidence.